In this video, we're going to do a vlogging tour around Bremerton. We're going to go up through East Bremerton on Highway 303 all the way to Silverdale and back down through Chico back down to downtown Bremerton. What's up, everybody? It's Cassandra Lopez with the Living in Bremerton channel. Today I am at the Bremerton Marina. This is where we're going to do a driving vlogging tour today. So a lot of driving footage. You can see the fast ferry behind me with the orange top on the boat there. It's kind of fun. So if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, tap that little bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. And honestly, I get calls all the time from people moving out of the area and they want to know what it's like to live in Bremerton. So if that's you, be sure to reach out, call me, text me, email me, or better yet, hop in the description where you will find my calendar. You can set up a Zoom link right in the description right there. So stay tuned for our vlogging tour. All right, getting started here on Pacific Avenue. Pacific Avenue is the main road through downtown Bremerton in the business district, where all the mom and pop shops are, small businesses, that sort of thing. Directly in front of us is the Puget Sound Naval Shipyard. There it is right there. Well, a small portion of it. This is just like the south end of it. It's really, really large. Naval Museum, Washington State Ferry Terminal. This is where you drive on. You can walk on or drive onto the ferry. It takes you right to Seattle. You can grab your Starbucks straight ahead for your ferry ride. Lots of nice hotels down here. Condos. These are new condos going up on the right. This is Washington Avenue now. So we got the 320 condos, the 360 condos, and then the 400. And these are all waterfront on the Port Washington Narrows. This light right up here, this is the Minette Bridge. So if you were to turn right, you would be on the Minette Bridge, headed to Minette. I'll do another vlogging tour of East Bremerton and Minette in another video. Lots of old construction here. When the shipyard was being built out in the late 1800s, early 1900s, the areas directly around the shipyard were developed for housing for the families who worked at the shipyard. So the oldest neighborhoods and the oldest homes are going to be right around the shipyard. Going to take a right on Park Avenue right here. It's called Park Avenue because we have Evergreen Rotary Park right here on the right. This is just about half of it. It's a really, really large park. This is Warren Avenue. That's Olympic College right across there, just the north end of it. We have an auxiliary building over here on the right. And the Warren Avenue Bridge here. Warren Avenue is also Wheaton Way, and it's also Highway 303, so it's called three different things. Oh, like when you get into Seattle, it's also, Seattle. When you get into Silverdale, it's also called Waga Way. So we have 4 different names for the same road, but it's all Highway 303. Which means State Patrol has jurisdiction over the whole thing. So Warren Avenue Bridge takes you into East Bremerton. East Bremerton, specifically on this road, is really busy with businesses and commercial and industrial and the whole thing most of the way through Bremerton. We have a lot of fast food chains starting kind of in this area. So you'll see a bunch of them along the road here. Their signs. Transit center on the left there. It's relatively new. It's a big transfer center for Kitsap Transit bus system. This whole strip mall on the right hand side is empty. It's been empty for so long. There's like Wilco on the end, there's a Planet Fitness, and then there's like a Pacific Fabrics, which is, you know, a fabric store for sewing and stuff. And I don't know how that store has survived. It's just been there forever. It's like a iconic landmark basically, but the rest of the stores are gone. Like, it's been empty for years. Fred Meyer on the right here. So Fred Meyer, if you're not familiar, it's similar to Kroger if you have one of those where you are. So, you know, grocery store, like full service grocery store, furniture and housewares and hardware and garden center and the whole thing. It's not gonna have lumber or anything, but that would be for Lowe's next door that we just passed a few feet back. We have a Safeway coming up here on the left. This light is McWilliams. This next shopping center on the left is Walmart. It is not a super Walmart. However, there is a super Walmart in Poulsbo. New storage facilities on the left. This next light is Fairgrounds. So this is where it kind of stops being, you know, business district and just starts being more of a highway. Speed limit goes up and all that good stuff. And we're headed north. This next light coming up is going to be for the Brownsville Highway. It's called the Brownsville Highway, but it's really just a road. And it takes you to Brownsville, which is just another community in Bremerton. We'll see a little bit of Brownsville in the next video when I tour East Bremerton. When I start in Minette and I go all the way up through East Bremerton and East Central Kitsap. So stay tuned for that video coming out. Some agricultural land on the right. Puppies. This overpass is Central Valley. That's a main road through East Central Kitsap that goes up to Poulsbo. That's where Bremerton and Poulsbo meet. We're coming up Ridgetop. This is the Ridgetop Hill right here. So if you were to get off the freeway at this next exit, you would be going up Ridgetop to the residential area up there. St. Michael's Medical Center, which is a really large hospital, is going to be on the left. You'll be able to see a little bit of it, kind of where the trees clear. Right about here, you can kind of see. And then we come down. We're in Silverdale now, so the next couple of exits are Silverdale. But there is a freeway junction up here. So 303 and Highway 3 intersect right here in Silverdale. So we're going to take a left to go south, but if you were to take a right to go on Highway 3 north, that would take you, the very first exit is Trigger Ave, that's Bangor Base, and then the next is the main gate, and then you would head into Poulsbo. So we're turning left to go down Highway 3 south, back down to Bremerton. So we're just making a big loop. It's about 9 miles from Silverdale to Bremerton on the freeway here. Ooh, sorry about that sun, you guys. It's like late December and it gets dark here at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon in the winter time. And I think when I shot this video, it was like 3 o'clock. So you can see how low in the sky the sun is. This next exit up here, this is Kitsap Lake, Austin Drive. So if you work at the Naval Hospital, this is the exit you take right here. And then we're coming down to Kitsap Way. Kitsap Way is, it goes east-west for the most part. Main road that takes you from downtown Bremerton all the way through West Bremerton. So we're in West Bremerton right now. A couple of motels, you know, a couple of restaurants. Got a Veterans Administration building on the right-hand side in this big parking lot here. Another Starbucks. I think it's probably the 6th one that we've passed. This next light up here is Marine Drive to the left. So if you took a left at this light right here, it would take you out to Marine Drive and the Rocky Point Peninsulas. Kitsap Way turns into 6th Street right at this light. So if you take a left here, you're going on 11th. And then we're going to come down around the corner here and we'll be on 6th. 11th and 6th are parallel. And then as well as Burwell, I'll show you Burwell here coming up. Those are the 3 main east-west through downtown Bremerton. 6th right here. We're going to take a right here onto Naval Avenue. I'll give you one guess why it's called Naval. Bar, liquor store, tattoo shop. Weird, it must be near a Navy base. So this light right here is Burwell, and straight ahead, if we were to go straight, that was Naval Base Kitsap Bremerton main gate. Some really cool houses on this road. A lot of Tudor style brick buildings. Those are always really nice. Bremerton PD here on the right. This light right here is Warren Avenue, so if we took a left, it would take us right back where we came from, right to the Warren Avenue Bridge. This whole fencing on the right-hand side, that really tall 8-foot fence, this is all the shipyard. It's like they don't want people getting in or something. Taking a right back on Pacific Avenue where we started. This looks familiar. Shipyard, Naval Museum, Ferry Terminal. All right, that was it. Thanks for coming along. So if you like that vlogging tour, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Type a little comment. I'll be sure to respond. Be sure to subscribe. Tap the little bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.